Wait. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. More Football Manager. Yeah, we've as a short recap, we were doing fine, and then I said we were doing fine, so we were not doing fine anymore. We're doing meh. Liam, hello. How are you doing today? Oh, man. I'm really feeling my old today. Old today. But just today. Tomorrow I decided to not feel old, so we'll see how that works. You've never been this early. Well, this is true. This is true. You're quick today. Quick off the mark. Let's just jump in. There we go. We have a game coming up against Kumamoto. They are not doing too well. So maybe we can nab some points on our quest to return to form. Maybe. Wrong button. We do have our all-first team in rotationing. Probably have coming at a start. Just finished 5-season manager save with West Ham. Did transfer scouting all on your own. Nice. How did it go? How did it go? Because I know you've struggled a bit with transfers and such before. Did it go well? Days, 5 to 10, nice. Okay, we're getting closer to where we want to be. We still need a left wing back. If I remember where it is, it's here. We have a few that we are scouting. Might just take a punt at someone. Because we do need someone. Won FA Cup first season, Europa League second and third season nothing, fourth season nothing, fifth season Premier League winners go back to the Champions League final 8-0. That's some proper roller coastering. Win, win, no, no, but then we win and also get battered. Well, that's not too bad though. That's pretty darn good. That's pretty darn good. Is this the guy who had great potential, or is it sort of? The good part about him is he's left-footed. Yamato's left-footed. Okay, and the guy whose name I've forgotten. What was his name? Is he in here? Made the FA Cup final all 5 seasons, only won 1. 1 win is more than no wins. So, I mean, I'd take that. I would take that. It's not easy winning cups, though. Like, if you're going to win a cup, then you like have to be properly on every single time. I feel it's easier to do well in the league. I say as I've gone 6th. I got 6th once, and that's it. Well, that's normal, isn't it? But yeah, personally, I feel like it's easier to do well in the league. Where is that guy? He's not a free agent. We could just bring in Aoki. Or try to, at least. Probably doesn't want to because he's a silly guy. They only sign players aged 25 or younger. That does make things more interesting, doesn't it? Like you have to be clever. Being clever is always fun. Well, mostly. Why is he on this one? Probably should check those. Where is that guy that I was thinking of? No. No. The heck? No, there was some dude. What was he gonna be? He's gonna be a scout. And he's half decent. So let's just remove him from the shortlist because he's not gonna join us. Okay. Fuck. Was he not? Did I not have him on my shortlist? Because that would be awkward. I might not have him on my shortlist, which would make looking for him on my shortlist a silly endeavor. He would then be where? Or did he already move? That's why I'm not interested anymore, or I don't have him on any shortlist. Probably could check. Yeah, he's not here. Did he just move or something? Where are the ins and outs? There we go. Where's the list of all players? There we go. If I see the name, I think I can recognize him. It's a fairly long list, this, isn't it? Oh, there we go. It was Nanamaru, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, so we're not loaning him in because he's already been loaned out to a different team. Which means I have to think again. Damn it. This is dangerous. Thinking? In this economy? Whew. Oh. Accidentally pressing buttons. I don't know why I keep doing that. Is there something wrong with my hand? Kept doing it on Sunday as well. Like just pressing buttons when I wasn't actually intending to. Which makes following dialogue in games a lot more difficult because you click it away. And I'm pressing side buttons as well. There we go, and that should be fine. Yeah, probably could potentially maybe adjust this specific view to not have so many columns, but I don't want to. I don't want to. It's time to be silly. I think we probably will play this way. Keep going with what we have been going with. Wait, when is our next game after this? Wednesday versus Urawa, who I want to beat and kick them down because they've signed like 6 or 7 players that I tried to sign, or at least had intentions of signing. All ended up there. So I want to batter them really badly. Ooh, how I want to batter them. So what we'll do is we'll do a little bit more rotating. I do hope that Minamino can start kicking off again, because he started out well, but then he's kind of not been great in the past few games. So I do want to see him play better. Yeah, I think we'll go with this. I do wish that Camera could be friends with the other Inoue, because yeah, it would be great if they had a great understanding, all of them. What trophy am I trying to win in this save? I'm not too focused on trophies in this save. Mostly it's developing youngsters to, well, hopefully one of them winning the Ballon d'Or. That would be cool. But yeah, that's the end goal, really, trying to develop as many young strikers as I can. Any trophies that I win is basically a bonus. Then we have to give a squad number. All right, Fukase, because he left and then he came back. He can have the 9 still. So I do believe he had the 9 until recently. Did he? Did he? What, did he have 19? Whatever, he can have the 9 for this season. What's the 18? Yeah, okay. Sure. He can have the 9. But yeah, any trophies that I win are basically just byproducts of our young players getting better. But yeah, in the end, to get to where I want to be, which is developing a bunch of youngsters, we need to get to a point where all of the young players want to come to us. So we kind of have to become one of the best teams in the country, which means we probably should be winning all of the games and all of the trophies. So something like that, probably, maybe. Who do I think will take the Ballon d'Or this year? In the game or in real life? I'm assuming real life. Because in the game I have no idea. I'm in my own little world. Probably in my own little world in real life as well. But yeah, Good question. Good question. I do think, as painful as it is for me to say, as an Arsenal fan, I think Harry Kane has a good shot at it. He's just too good. He's just ridiculous. So I think he has a good shout. Anyone else? I don't know. I don't. If we look, if we look at in the countries or in the leagues where you're likely to find the Ballon d'Or winners, like probably not going to find them in Scotland or in I don't know, Greece. I can't really think of any players in the Prem who I'm like, oh yeah, this person has been a real standout. Because like you have to be really, really good, right? Should probably just click us through so I don't sit on the same screen and discuss with myself. Okay, we have games on, that's good. We have to be really, really good, but like the majority still of what the... Well, that's a start, isn't it? Okay. How is it a counter-attack if we had the kickoff? Oh. Where was I? Right, you have to be really good, but it's a popularity contest in the end. Like it's not a this person is the best player in the world. You have to be there or thereabouts, but you also have to be a popular player. Like those who vote will have to like you, which is why I believe some players are very unlikely to ever win, because they're just not very popular. They're not very likable, I guess. I thought so. It's a little too quick. Nicely done. So yeah, Kane. I don't know anyone in the Prem that I would say is likely to win. I don't follow Spanish football well enough. Nice. I doubt anyone in Serie A has a really good shot at it either. Like PSG, I feel like they've kind of moved to a point where they are not, like, they're not playing all around Dembele, which they did. No, they didn't really do that last year either, but he was such a standout player that it was just... He was quite an obvious choice. And everyone likes the comeback story, right? The many injuries that he's had and the struggles he's had, and then he plays absolutely out of his skin. That would absolutely help his case, what with the popularity contest and all that. I think an English player has to win before the 2030s. Let's see. Nice. There we go. Through. English player has to win before the 30s. Last time an Englishman won it was Michael Owen in 2001, who did not deserve it. He was very, very good then. And I think he also fell into the... people like the story of this crazy young goal scorer who just ran circles around everyone. Probably be a Bayern player, Kane or Elise. If Kane gets top scorer at the World Cup, it will go to him. I don't know if he needs to get top scorer at the World Cup, to be honest. It'll help, of course. But yeah, I think he's been good enough this season that it shouldn't make the difference. It wouldn't only help his case, of course, as would England winning the World Cup. That would probably help as well. But I don't think, with the way he's been playing, I don't think it's necessary. Like, it's not a Messi or his last, or latest, I don't know. Maybe they win the World Cup again and suddenly he wins the Ballon d'Or again. Who knows? But with him, it was probably the World Cup, just because, well, he declined quite a bit for a while, and then he was absolutely instrumental to Argentina winning the World Cup, so that probably is why he won it, right? But I don't think it's probably not going to be the win it or lose it moment for Harry Kane if he were to win it. For me, he's been good enough that he absolutely should be top 2, top 3 maybe. At the very least. Because the only one, like you said, Ulisse is probably up there. Yeah, I can't really think of anyone else who would get in. Like based on based solely on performance and the crazy levels they're putting up, you could probably make an argument for Bruno Fernandes. But he's not a very likable player, right? So I don't think he's ever going to win it or get that many votes just because he's not very likable. Like, you can't argue with the numbers, but you can absolutely argue with his behavior. Sounds wrong to say, but the way he acts, the way he is as a player. Like, you yeah, he's not a very likable player. This is not brilliant. We need to take Lingbo if he's tired. The only one we have. I guess we could move Inoue. That's probably what we have to do. Because yeah, like it's such a popularity contest, the Ballon d'Or, to the point where like I don't really care too much. It's there. Whoever wins, well done. If you don't win, well, who cares really? I guess they care. Otherwise, why would they make a big deal out of it? But it's just a thing. In the end, who else? We probably want to take off both wing backs, but I'm not sure I want to do that at this point in time. Might take Hyun off for a bit. Let's do that. See the game out or something. Rin, good time zone to you. He uses his skill in poking the ball forward and running after it. No. A smashing result. Your top three right now is in order. Kane, Olise, do you know who else? It's so hard. Kane, Olise will be in the top three, and yeah. Yeah, I mean, they have to, both of them have to be up there. My outside, excuse me while I manage to mangle every word, even though they're simple. My outside choice, the surprise choice maybe, would be Konrad Leimer, because holy crap, he's been crazy good. Oof. Oof. But yeah, I don't think that we'll have 3 Bayern players in the top 3, so probably not him. But he would be the sneaky choice, wouldn't he? He would be the sneaky choice, Konrad Leimer. Not you. Miyagi will come on. Will a Premier League player get top 3? I mean, it could be. But who? Who would it be? Like, I can't think of anyone who really deserves to be in that conversation. You know? Like, because, like, it has to be someone who's been really influential in their team being successful. The 2 teams that I would say have a shout then of having a player in, it's Arsenal and Man City. What player from either of those clubs would you put in the top 3 for Ballon d'Or? Like Arsenal, maybe Declan Rice, but I don't think he's exciting enough to get the votes. I think, like, other than that, maybe it would be Gabriel, but a centre-back getting that many votes, you'd have to win the World Cup and be very instrumental, a la Cannavaro in 2006, but I don't see that happening. So, and for City, yeah, I don't think Haaland, it has been that crazy good this year. Like, I mean, compared to his own standards, it's impossible for a defender to get top 3. I think it is, especially now. Like 2006, you still had that. There was more of a, this player has been more influential. Or, well, the most influential part of their team being incredibly successful. Like I said, like Cannavaro. But then you had the, 15 years of Messi and Ronaldo basically winning every year. So it was who was the most popular choice at the time, as well as these are two very exciting players. They're scoring goals, they're being attacking, they're entertaining to watch. You're not going to tune into a game to be like, oh, I hope my favorite player does a bunch of good tackles today, right? And no one's going to vote for a defender who is very solid. I can't see a goalkeeper getting top 3 either. Yeah, like, I agree. I do think that those times are past us at this point. I think we are at a point where it's attacking players, or at the most defensive, it's a central midfielder, or, well, holding midfielder a la Rodri. But that felt like Rodri winning was, it felt like a bit of a it felt out of left field, let's say, because I don't think anyone really expected or anticipated he would win. Well, not like start of the season. Then, I mean, the City were really good. He was very influential, and oh boy, we probably should have conceded some goals in this game. And they also had that weird, they're doing season rather than calendar year for that one, so that also probably played a part. But yeah, it's a holding midfielder at the most defensive. Would be hilarious if a fullback wins. Like, historically, this is where we put the players who don't know how to play football. One of them winning the Ballon d'Or would be great fun, I think. 37 crosses completed. Or 37%. How many was it? 10 out of 27. Oh, well. It's something. You can't decide who else gets in the top 3. Yeah, like, Kane and Udlisa are probably the, I'm not going to say the guarantees, but the most likely. Maybe the outside choice is someone having a fantastic World Cup and recency bias gets them in. But yeah. So then, if it's if the outside choice is someone who has a great World Cup, who would have a great World Cup then? Would we spin it to that? we make that the question instead. Very pleased. I'm glad I said like, before the game, I said I hope he can kick on and get back to form. And he has. Immediately scores a hat-trick. Really impressive victory. I think that's a reasonable idea. Happy sorry by the outcome. It was an exceptional performance. Yes. And then we will actually give them a rest. Because we do have a game coming up. Midweek. So who would be the most likely to have a very influential World Cup? Let's ignore the list that was made by whoever it was. That included like 5 Americans. Because that's yeah, probably not. Okay, so he's a requested transfer. 900k. That's not too bad. 900k. Attacking midfielder, striker. He's speedy, he can jump. Is he interested? Maybe. Yeah, well, is he on my short list? He is good, then we'll know if there are any offers being sent to him, so we can jump on that. Okay. Oh, I don't want that. Can I just... why don't you show the stars? Show the stars. No one. Okay, that's a shame. Yeah, it's a difficult one, thinking like who would be, who's gonna have a good World Cup. If you like, think about it and stuff. Who indeed? Fujiwara is joining. All right, I did go after him. So we have another body in midfield. Okay, sure, let's go. 16 seconds for Kaneko's goal. Fastest ever. Yeah. Nice. We find him. Oh, we don't have to register for Kase. Is he registered? Where did he go? Huh? Did they put them in the second team? No? Huh? All right, because he's unavailable because he's not been registered. Maybe that filter shouldn't apply in here. He's unavailable for selection because he's not been registered, so we can't see him in the list to register players. Great. He can have number 24. Yeah, I'm still trying to think of who that third player could be in the top 3. But yeah, I think that spot might be reserved for someone who's who pulls off a ridiculous World Cup. Okay. Oh, nice. Tackle for Terada scoring. Loads. Right, and then we check these lads. I don't know why it doesn't tell the, or it doesn't show the potential stars in there. But so they do have Yuba as well. We said it was a last resort. How come? Let's scout him again. We're already scouting the their good ones. Hmm. Ooh. Aggressive, determined, flary. Well, I got something in my throat, I think. Potentially J2. Wouldn't be too shabby as a wingback, to be honest. We'll move him to the first team shortlist instead. Uh-huh. So we decided against signing him, despite him being good. And now here he is, being very good. Scoring a hat-trick. Whoopsie. Okay, so pacey strikers, what they have. Tanaki scored for Fukushima. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, Nara's not doing great. Fukushima doing great. Good. Is he starting? Yes. Good. Good. Keep scoring. Keep developing. Keep getting better. You can want to on Akino, which is probably fair. I still haven't gotten over what who the third could be. The hell? I can't believe this, Liam. How could you put me on this topic? Now I'm stuck on it. Damn it. Dang it. Gustavo Silva, the most exciting player, apparently. He runs very fast and he dribbles very well. Okay, I can see why. Wait, they both played 90 minutes? How? Did Masada play at centre-back? Why is it so difficult? 723s here against Tajikistan. Why are you difficult, game? Yeah, so Masada played at centre-back and Yoshinaga at left-back. So we have a left-back, a defensive midfielder, and someone who's an interesting profile, let's say. He's not a great defender, but he's not a great full-back. But he runs a lot, and he's a giant. That is certainly a back four. That is certainly a back four. Was there anything else? Lungba, Minamino, and Kaneko all in the best 11. Score. Score. Fernando Rodriguez is almost back, which is nice. Yeah, 10 days left. Yeah, he's almost back from injury. So Suzuki goes to Sagan Tosu. Is he still someone I would like to sign? Maybe. Like, he's so physical. Not speedy, but everything else. He's like ridiculous. He should be better at heading though. Yeah, he's someone I'm still semi-interested in at least. Partially because he's a giant. You love to see it. Ah. I can't let it go. I can't let the top 3 of the Ballon d'Or voting go. My struggles. My struggles. I don't know why I'm struggling so badly. I don't really care about the Ballon d'Or. I thought it was a joke ever since Henri was overlooked for Pavel Nedved. After that, it was just, it's a joke. Who cares? Not me. And then, here I am. What? 15 years later or something? Or something. When was that? To the Googles. Now I must know. What year was it? When was it? Oh, that was 2003. Yeah. That was a silly one, wasn't it? He was good, but it wasn't that. He wasn't Ballon d'Or winning good compared to Titi. He was ridiculously good. play defensively? Nah. Of course, high turnovers, so we don't give the ball away. Always press Yamaguchi. Why? He's not going to care. He's too old. Just taking on to his weaker foot. Under 18's lost. No. Transfer deadline a week. And free transfer deadline as well. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Expectations. We're expected to lose. Well, now I really don't want to. Now I really want to beat them badly. Real bad. Rodriguez is back in full training. Okay. Can we have... when does the second team play next? Can they have a game here at the weekend, maybe? So he can maybe get some game time? That would be great. That would be great. A product of the efforts Japan have been putting into their youth development in recent years. Does he want to join on loan? He's very interested in joining on loan. Thing is, he might just play for us for a while. Yamamoto is his last resort. Oh, please, can you tell me more? And this is the exact thing. We have found absolutely nothing else out in the past week that we didn't know a week ago. Who looked at this? Futami, please, write more things down. I need to know more. Yeah, I guess we'll not care about him for a while. Hashimoto, would he join us? Probably not. He's also pretty good. I know he's playing for them. He's starting the J1. They're not gonna let him go to us. Tamura. He looks pretty good as well, doesn't he? Keep scouting. Hatashi. He's pretty solid, isn't he? He can improve a little bit still. We'll move him to the first team shortlist and scout a bit more. More. Look at him more. Oh. Where's he? End of contract and research. We probably don't need him on end of... well, we could have him on end of contract. Let's put him on a third shortlist just in case. So I know everywhere. Hashimoto in as well, starting over Sasaki. Otherwise, I think we'll just keep going with the same. We field our strongest team, the strongest team possible. Well, perhaps aside from Kamimura, but right. And we do have Fujiwara. He will be in a team over Isaka, who probably doesn't need to be in the first team. Better to have another actual senior player, I guess. Even if we now have 3 defensive midfielders on there. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, I think we'll go with this, and then we'll see how we do. Right, I should open my notes just in case. Just in case I need to write something down or something. Proceed. Indeed. To show everyone that the recent price is justified, well... if you carry our last performance, we'll do well. Which, possibly. Don't think we'll do quite as well. Yeah, no, we've already done worse. We don't lead after 16 seconds. We've fallen off. We've fallen off. Okay. Can we set piece our way into the lead? Nope. Back out. And another cross. Or maybe wait a little bit and then find the cross, and we have the lead. Yeah. Suck it, Urawa. Suck it. Yeah, I should check the starting 11 to see just how many of the players that we wanted to sign are actually playing for them. Another cross and another volleyed goal. Ooh, boy. Let's see. It's 1. Don't think. Is it 1, 2? Only 2. Can we see what they have on their bench somewhere? No? Okay, here we go. So here's Kanda is another one. Tsunoda. So a fair few of them aren't even playing? Huh? Like they're not even in the squad. So Yamaguchi, Fanierden are the only ones in the starting 11. Kanda, of course. Tsunoda. There were like 6 or 7 players. Why do we have so much of the ball? It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. I don't like it. Stop it. Stop it. We only need the ball when we score goals. Otherwise, they can have the ball. And then we stop them. It's as simple as that. No. Good job, Fukuchi. He won the ball back. Oh, there we go. Yes! Yes! Get in. Also, eat shit. Yeah, they've kind of become the antagonist of this season, Urawa. Which is weird when we're in the same division as Omiya. The team that was bought up by Red Bull. got rid of their fantastic badge. I will never forget them. Forget them? Forgive them. For getting rid of the squirrel. Okay, we're good with that. Man. Really is something in my throat. It's not very nice. Keep having to cough. Fukuchi is very on his own. So if we could find him, that would be great. Maybe we don't need to. We don't need to. It's 3. It's 3. Yeah, this is exactly what I want. Winning football. Scoring goals. In particular, Kaneko scoring goals. Because, yeah, he is our star player, really. Yeah, oh, I'd rather we stepped up on that. Yeah, because now they got him behind. I would have liked the centre-back to have stepped up and made a challenge, even if it's a foul. Don't just back off and let him turn. I don't like that. But how do you... would step up more do that? Okay, that was great. We played 3 minutes out of 2 minutes added on. It's awesome. Thanks, ref. It's not like we play enough anyways. Rascal. We're doing well. No one's been playing badly. Like, we've all been playing well. Keep it up. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Ah, they've put Kanda on. They've moved Yamaguchi down. See, we are starting to see a few more tired legs. Okay. And all the way over. All the way over. Thank you. Shoot! And back, and across. Beautiful! It's beautiful! Oh! Man. That is beautiful. Chef's kiss. It's exactly what I want to see. And it's again Kaneko on the sneaking in behind the defenders. Oh boy, it's exactly what we want to see. Yeah, Hyun's probably a good candidate for coming off because tired. Lingba as well. And Fukushi, I would really need to get another wing back in because they always get tired and always need to come up, and having just one wing back at all needs a youth player. That's a little bit short. It is a little bit short. Yeah, we're 4-0 up. I think we can give Fujiwara his debut coming on for Hyun. Because I don't think I want him to be... I don't want him to be the defensive guy on his debut. Better to have him as the box-to-box. Because he can do that. With some... Alright, I should probably put him on an actual training schedule. That'll probably help. But yeah, having him run up and down is probably not a bad idea, as long as it doesn't get sent off. Now that I've said that, he's probably going to get sent off. It would be a memorable debut at least. And do we do make any other substitutions? I mean, Kaneko done. He scored his hat-trick. I think we are going to move Inoue up to be the left wing back again, and have Kai come on again for Lingbe. And the question is, can you be... No. And out of possession, you're still mostly fine. If you were to play as a fullback, as a wing back, then you're very good at that. You're familiar with it. We can try that and see how that looks. Make more runs, yes. Good, shoot less often, thank you. And yeah. Let's see how that works. It looks really bad in here, but play without pressure. Felt the pressure lifted. Good. Kind of want to see follow 16. See if he's still pushing up fairly well, so that's good. That's good. Right, and then we'll have Miyagi come on for Fukuchi. Because tired. We can have Sasaki come on. Do we just make the last one as well? Hashimoto? I was thinking Kita for coming on for Kamimura, but maybe not. Let's have Fukase come on for Hashimoto. Do we try to just hold on to it? No, let's not make changes when we're 4-0 up and doing really well. Make sure we see the result through. We're probably going to get an immediate injury or a red card or something, so we immediately regret the doing the last substitution. Lower the tempo. Meh. I think we're good. We're fine. Let's not say anything. We're good. We're doing fine. Okay. Okay, I don't like... Okay. So why are we here for this? Why was that a highlight? Nothing happened, and then they boot the ball out of play. End. Okay. Okay then. Sanyu here is everyone who brought us off backtracking. What a performance. Well done. We've been really good in these 2 games now. Which... it is a little worrying. It is a little worrying. But we're back up in 3rd. Which one makes his debut? Yay! Clap, 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 clap. Well done. Well done, lad. Pleased with how you played now that you scored. He's my guy. Am I a favoured personnel yet? Does he have any high level of respect? Hey, favoured personnel, it's me! It's me! Perfect, and we have a close relationship. You're here forever. In brackets, that's a good thing. I don't want him to leave ever. I don't want him to leave ever. Ah, awesome. Right, next we have Sagan Tosu, who are the best team in the league. Where's Sendai? But they just... Where is it? There. They won 5-3 versus the worst team in the league after being down 2-1 and 3-2. That is interesting. Yeah, kind of go the man of the week. It's the guy. There are no bids for him yet, right? No. Yeah, I kind of do want to bring him in. Wait, he's not even starting for them? Who's starting for them? Oh, well, of course he's injured. Never mind. Yeah. Well, that's something. Tokushima wants to sign Komatsu. Yeah, understandable. He's good. I would have liked to have signed him, but he doesn't want to join us. Still, I don't think. But now he's interested. Slightly. Right, his contract ends in January for some reason. Let's see. No, he's not interested. Well, don't say it's dubious then. If it's an immediate no. Probably scout this guy. He's on my short list. Probably should. Matsushita's come on leaps and bounds over the last 2 months. Nice. He is now 6 finishing as a striker. He's getting there. Maybe. Earn match experience at a higher level than before. Right, because he's playing in... he's in the under 18s. Yeah, I'm still not sure what kind of striker he is. He runs decently fast, but he can't shoot. Maybe from a distance a little bit. He can't really head the ball, and he's tiny. He can't really pass the ball, and he can't cross the ball. But he can dribble a little bit. And he tries really hard. Yeah, maybe we can get a good tune out of him. Right, and training report. That means I once again forgot to put the new signing on a whatchamacallit? Words. Training schedule. Jeez. Please, me. This guy looks pretty good. It's another centre back, I guess. Surely he's not a fullback. Maybe he's a fullback and he's just giant. That would be great. Scouting update. Before I forget it, I will put Fujiwara on a training schedule. That's just what? And there, I got an achievement that the board has full confidence in me. Surprise! Like from nowhere. From absolutely nowhere. And yeah, defensive midfielder and defensive midfielder. Defensive midfielder. Okay, why is he not? Okay. Do we put him on an individual training focus though? Probably positioning. Defensive positioning. And then we had our scouting update. Why? Oh, wrong one. I clicked the wrong one. That's why. Never mind. Never mind. Why is it sorted by the newest? Right. Okay. Makes sense. We don't really play with wingers. Otherwise, he's pretty darn good. And cheap. The downside of doing this challenge, I guess, and finding all of these great players is it makes me want to play a different kind of save where I can sign all of these players. Like, look at that. He's pacey. He's big. He can jump. He can head the ball. He can shoot. He's technical. He's good. Great decision making. But I can't sign him because he's a striker. Damn me and my ideas. Damn it me. And then we have a more advanced central midfielder who can kind of play wing back. Or winger. Or striker. Adrian Ugelvik. He has to be like Danish or Norwegian. I'm gonna go Norwegian. Wrong button. Norway. Score. I got it. Ha! Oh, well, I'm not going to be able to convince anyone that I didn't look at the eligibility. So, well, you'll just have to believe me, I guess. Why would he be a very good signing? He can become a good J2 player. We are in the J2 now. I want players that can become good J1 players. Thank you very much. Tatishi. Yeah, apart from being tiny, he's pretty darn good. 12 heading, but he can't reach the ball though. My favorite types of strikers. They are great at heading, but they can never reach the ball. Yeah, Tatishi and Yamamoto are pretty darn interesting players. Scouting Yamamoto. Let's do that. James Norris. Englishman, left wing back. It's a shame he is not Japanese. Early signs of a quality signing. Where did he play? Liverpool? He was on loan at Tranmere and Shelburne and then released. Ed Carlos. Attacking mid, a dribbly boy. Well, a technical guy, maybe? Playmaker? Miguel Ramirez, a winger, of course, since we play with none. Song Joo-hoon is leaving on a free in 3 months. What if we go ahead and give him a little bit of a peek then? What if we scout him a little bit? Am I scouting Kazuki? So Kazuki, I'm not. Let's do that so I know how good he is. Does he have a second nationality by any chance? For example, national eligibility has not been in Indonesia long enough. That's a shame. If he did, then he could have been an option. Bit new. Very much a second striker kind of guy. So, new. I mean, pretty solid, but I mean, he's mentally really good. Probably not, though. Striker. And Hyun. Yeah, I'm not sold on this guy. Like, he's pretty good. He's got potential. But no. Damn it. Things are difficult. Keep reports. Good. And go on. Can we have a second team playing? Yeah, there we go. Where is he? Rodriguez. 45 minutes. Yamaya is still injured, so no. Yoshino still has 2 days. Fujiwara can play 45, and Fukuta can play 45. So they're going to be on the bench, so getting some minutes in their legs is probably going to be a good thing. Maybe. He's got 7 goals in 7, does Slivka. The bastard. Of course, he's a tall striker. Yeah, that's going to be a rough one. 13 in 17 in the special tournament. Jeebers. And Sekiguchi with the assists. Apparently not from set pieces. Maybe he's just decent at crossing. Coming. Do I care about any of these? Maybe. Under 20s. Asian Cup qualifier? Nah, not really. Match preparation. Corners. Yeah, sure. Stefanelli again? Fairly sure we've had him recommended to us before. But no. He's an attacker. So we cannot have him. Keep scouting. Who gave me this report? Okay, it's so weird because like sometimes he gives me great reports, sometimes he doesn't, and sometimes someone else. Like there's no consistency. Can someone be good at giving me the good reports where we actually find some things out about the players? That would be great. That would be awesome. It's been... How long has it been? It's been like, what? An hour at least. I'm still stuck on the top 3 of the Ballon d'Or voting. What in the world is going on? Why? He's just back from training, so let's not give him a bollocking for not training well. Because you've been doing well. However, I would like to see your... Is jumping reach went up? Has he grown taller? I don't think he has. He just got really good at jumping all of a sudden. I'll take it. I'll take it. Well done in training. Well done. Well done. And well done. There we go. No one's been training badly, which we love to see. You'll love to see it. Under 18's Drew. Second does it. No, that's not too bad. Okay. Do you want me to play the guy who's ready to return to the side after injury? He's been back after injury for about 3 days. After being out for 3 months. While here, he's been out for longer. Don't think he's ready to start games. So I'll go, but if you actually suffered defeat the last time they played Tosangotozo, will that have any bearing out of this game? No, I don't agree. With some element of doubt, just a bit of an error of confidence on their side. I don't think so. We're professional enough to approach this fixture in the same way as any other. These are bad answers. Will losing have any bearing in the head of this game? Yeah, we want revenge. Where is that answer? Why can't... Oh, they've... It was at this point I realized they've removed the additional commentary. Plus have notched up 3 straight league wins and lie in first. Can they beat the league leaders at Gifu? Have notched 3 straight league wins and lie in first place in the Meiji Yaza J2 League. Can they beat the league leaders at Gifu Stadium? What do you mean they? Can Sagan Tosu beat the league leaders, which is them? That doesn't make sense to me. That's silly. Is he the kind of guy who's like, he's not actually, well, I mean, he's apparently working for the Japanese Football Chronicle. I was going to say, is he like a regular journalist who doesn't really follow football? So he's just asking things to ask things? We can't afford to go into this one anything less than 100% Peru when it's that simple. We're in a good run. We have 1 draw where they have 1 extra win. We're 2 points behind them. We're 2 points behind them. But like the questions are as if they're like first undefeated and we're like 15th or something. On 4 points. We're third. We're third. 2 points behind them. Are you worried? We're a good team too. We were supposed to lose against Urawa as well. We didn't. We smashed them. Like, we have, in the league, 3 straight wins. Just like them. We've conceded once in those 3. And scored what? 12? Are we really that much worse? Because I don't think so. Right, are they actually in the tournament itself? Currently, they are. Looks like they're doing well, though. I don't see the finals. Kind of useless to be looking at now. Are they in the? There. It's knockouts. So they just beat Bahrain on penalties. They will be coming up against Uzbekistan in the quarterfinals. Hooray! Saturday, 3 o'clock, of course, is a slow processing. Of course, it was processing slowly. There are 4 million games. Akasaki shines. Rodriguez finds fitness. If we're kind of injured, that's not good. How about we don't have injuries? That would be great. That would be great. Thank you. This is a really long... There we go, finally. Jeez. Finally. Dislocated shoulder. Ouchie. How long is he out? Awaiting treatment. We don't know. That's not great. It's 16. He needs to play. To be fair, he's playing quite a lot. He's scoring a lot, but 1-1. Akasaki. Interesting. Interesting. Oh well. Nishimura would be a good signing. Centimid could potentially be 14 heading and 1 jumping reach. Is that like... He'll be great at blocking shots with his face. He's never going to win a single aerial duel. So what does the 14 heading do? He could possibly, though, be retrained to be a defensive midfielder. He's got the tackling. He doesn't quite have the aggression or the bravery. So maybe not, actually. Maybe he would be better as a more box-box player if he had the stamina. He has the work rate, but he'll wear himself out. Fukui, how about you? Did he come through it? No. Aomori. Of course. It's weird how many really good players that come through Aomori. Do they just have a really, really large, like, what's it called, catchment area? Like, there's just no other high schools up there at their level in that half of the country or something? Because there's so many players. Just, if you go back far enough, you can see, they play there. And it's not like one of the Tokyo schools or something. where you would assume that a lot of people would be. Maybe that means they just spread out more? Maybe? Just more spread out, that there's like 2 or 3 at this one and 2 or 3 at that one, rather than, well, there's only one actually good high school for football in this part of the country, so literally all 15 every year that are good enough to get in there all want to go there, right? Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Could be. Could be. What do you want? They won't play direct. RA crossing threats? Well, of course, they have a giant. They have a giant. Hoping for a win. Uh-huh. Okay. I don't think Yamaya is fully back yet. No. Tomorrow. Tomorrow he returns to full training. Right. Let's see, is there anyone that can't play? No, everyone can play. So I kind of want to keep this very strong team, and then we're just rest players again against Tokushima, because I don't care about the cups. The important part right now is the league, and try to be as good as possible in the league, because that means we can sign better players and better youngsters. Better youngsters means better results in the future, and more chances for us to develop that Ballon d'Or winner. Fujiwara played more than 45 minutes, didn't he? Didn't he? Did he play 90? They played our backup goalkeeper as wingback. Yeah, he played 90 minutes. I said he can play 45 minutes. They played him the full game. I don't care if you have to throw on grayed out players. If I say 45 minutes, it's 45 minutes. And this was a friendly. You can make literally every substitution you can find. If you find someone in the stands, just throw them on. It's a friendly, no one cares. But what you decided to do was tire out one of my players that I wanted to have fresh for this game. Thanks, douche sausage. Rude. Okay, we'll go to match. Okay, so Inoue and Inoue are no longer... they no longer have good chemistry. I'm not sure how that works. Is it because I've moved Inoue out to play the left Inoue? Probably should be using their first names, Rikito and Taisei. Either that or just add the first initial, Tinoue and Rinoue. That's probably not a very good idea, because I'm going to forget. Probably the easiest way to keep them separate is not playing them at the same time. Ideas. Smart. Yeah, I think we'll just play the same way. I'm not sure why why the two Inoues suddenly aren't suddenly don't have the chemistry to play with each other. They did last game. I don't know. Maybe it's bugged. Maybe it's bugged. 7 changes they made. Oh, we don't have to deal with the giant from the start, so maybe he's on the bench. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like... I don't know. Pereira's a good player. Saito is a good player. So there are a few good players that they have put on. I mean, those that are coming out. Doi, old, Slivka, giant, so he's good. We looked at him, he's really good. Kimoto is getting older, Inuka is getting older, so it's... we'll see. I need to show everyone that their recent praise is justified, put on a real show. Our chance to exact revenge. We're on a good run. They beat us last time. Let's get revenge. Revenge. We're way too zoomed in. Thank you. You don't know what to mention next. You could, if you would like a tip, what if you did the anti-management and like take over Millwall and see how badly you can ruin them before you get fired? That could always be fun. Oh. Oh. Yes! There we go. Another early start. Perfect. The unfortunate part is we know that they are very good at coming back after falling behind. But we are also very good at keeping scoring and not conceding many goals. Who is this? Shibasaki, of course. They've got a bunch of old players. Why would you ever manage Millwall since you're a West Ham fan? Specifically because you're a West Ham fan. Just see how badly you can ruin them. Like, try to get them into administration as many times as you can. See if you can get them relegated out of the Football League. That sort of stuff. Then again, I mean, I don't think I wouldn't want to manage Spurs even if it was to ruin them completely. So, yeah, I guess. Silly idea. Silly idea. Okay, go. And can I go run? Or Hashimoto, that works as well. That works as well. Minamino to Hashimoto again. Second time. And we're up by 2. Can you possibly stand against the best team in the league? Oh, they are so good. Oh, they're on a 3-game winning streak. And can you ever manage to not lose? 2-0 up in the first half. Who are you? We're not testing the opposition goalkeeper. Really? We're not testing the opposition goalkeeper. Yeah, we don't have to. He's never been in the way when we've taken our shots. I mean, or we have tested him. He just failed the test. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're doing brilliantly. Keep going. There we go. Happy faces. We're not testing ups and goalkeeper. We're somehow ahead. Yeah. Efficient shooting. They have had 0 shots on goal. That's why we're ahead, you goose. Here goes. Fukuchi's used to playing at a lower tempo. He's played this exact tempo his entire senior career. I don't think he's used to playing at a lower tempo. Thank you. I don't think you are correct. Anyone? So, Minamino scored a hat-trick. We praised him for scoring a hat-trick, and he fell off a little bit in the next game. In that game, Kaneko scored a hat-trick, so we praised him for it, and now he's fallen off a little bit in this game. Is the solution to not say anything? Just shut the hell up. Maybe? Maybe it is? What do I know? I'm from the countryside. Yeah, the only players that I would consider taking up right now, Hashimoto, I don't want to because he's on a hat-trick and he's playing well. Heian, who's playing well. And Fukuchi, who I have to replace with the youngster, who I really wouldn't like to put in at 65 minutes. If it was, maybe I do. Sort it. We'll do that. Get fresh legs on, get a yellow card off the pitch. Because last time I thought, I can wait a little bit to take him off. He got sent off. Play without any pressure. Oh boy. The sub hasn't happened yet, so we're still good. Oh, counter. Go Fukuchi. Go Fukuchi. Oh. Ooh, post. Tipped onto the post. Right, let's see who else needs to come off. I think we're going to take Kaneko off. It's not been his game, really. So let's have Sasaki come on. Lingba has also not played well, so we once again will have Inoue. And in possession, we just move him back. And have him shoot less. And then Kai comes on for Lingba. Kamimura for Kita, I believe. There we go. And then we make sure we see the game out. Confirm. That took a while. And now we'll also make our last substitution, which will be who? It's weird that Kamaras apparently hasn't played very well, considering we have literally not conceded any chances. Fukase maybe? Have him come on for Hashimoto. Just be a big dude. Or do we have Fukuta come on? Yeah, let's have Fukuta come on. Experience in central midfield. Then we'll lower the tempo and time waste and set pieces and all that good stuff. And see this result through. And I forgot to go down to... let's go down to defensive. Oops, double clicking. They are playing with more caution. Interesting. Interesting maneuver. Yeah, good. And now here. You are allowed to give the ball to Miyagi. He's all by himself. All by his lonesome. Square. Yes! There we go, hat-trick. So we have hat-tricks from 3 different players in 3 consecutive games. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. So, Minamino, Kaneko, and Hashimoto in consecutive games have scored hat-tricks. Pew! Arrow! They've had 2 shots in the entire game, none on target. They scored 5 goals in their last game. What in the world is going on? Let's not praise Hashimoto this time for scoring a hat-trick, and see if he keeps his form for the next game. If he plays, well, he won't play next game, but the next league game. That's as good a win as you're likely to see, and things. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we signed Ino as a free agent after he left Sagan, didn't we? Didn't we? Yeah. Which is weird. Like, they played him 34 times from the start. He started 34 times for them, and they just let him go. And now he's here being an absolute monster. A monster. Okay, let's not praise him. And see if that helps with the sudden drop-off in performance. Unbeaten record at... Huh? Alright. We've not lost in 5. Moo. Ha. Ah. Moo. Ah. Ah. How impressed are you at winning without allowing to have a single strong target? Compare them with half the battle is already won. Simple. It is. Having only 40% possession is obviously no barrier to your side winning. What are your thoughts on the victory? How many people honestly care about the possession stats over the final score? At least in this universe, that's what we care about. Winning at all costs. Or, well, by any means necessary. If by any means necessary. So again, a third consecutive week of one of our players being the player of the week for the Saturday. We'll see who'll be the... oh, well, was it the... that was for the Sunday, right? We played on the Sunday. So for the Sunday. Omiya lost again. Yes. That is an absolute win for us. Well, for me, at least. Wait, he has more than 1 key pass per 90 as well? That's ridiculous. For someone who's basically a target striker, not playing as a target striker. That's not too shabby. They lost. Wow, I got so surprised. Did they lose? Like, did they actually lose? Or is that just the... They did! What? They actually lost 3-1 to Uzbekistan's under 23s. This dude actually looks pretty darn good, so maybe... I guess. Why? And Kodirov. 2 good strikers, apparently. See, this is why we are necessary. We need more great strikers. But does that mean that Yoshinage comes home early? I hope so. Tanaki scored a hat-trick out on loan. We are absolutely killing it with strikers right now. So he was goalless in 3, then he scored 1 in his 4th game, and then in his 5th game he scores a hat-trick. Progress. Next game he's going to score what? Do we say that he scored 2 goals more, or do we say that he tripled his goal tally from the previous game? Because if it's the former, then he should score 5 next game. If it's the latter, I'm expecting 9. Gifu wants Kaneko. Well, they can go away. Where are they? They're in the J2, not doing well. So why would he go to them? If anything, we should be stealing their best players. We probably don't actually want to steal. Or? Can I have a peek at this dude? He seemed decent. Right. Anything interesting? Suitable vice captain. Tomonaga would be a much better choice of vice captain. Really? Being a, well, backup goalkeeper? What? Heading and bravery. I don't think his bravery is an issue. It's probably one of the better in the team. Agility and balance for Rodriguez. That's not a bad shout, actually, but let's not. Let's not. Yeah, we ignore all of that. Yamaha is back in full training. Yay! Yeah. Oh no, 3 players call off international duty. Hopefully they don't miss any games. Because if they do, we might be in a little bit of trouble. Might be here. So they might be missing the Gifu game. Yoshinaga, Masa and Otogawa have been called up to play on the 24th. So are they back now? Is Yoshinaga back from... He is. He's probably just tired. Yeah, he's tired. 24th. Yeah, so it'll be iffy around Yamaguchi. They'll probably miss the other Yamaguchi game, maybe the Gifu game. Just got a Sekiguchi. Let's keep scouting. Why not Thiago Santana? Can probably find slightly better, slightly cheaper. What? Transferring those slams shot on Wednesday. Oh right, tomorrow. Yes, I'm still looking to do business, but I'm not going to tell you about that. I would still like to have another left wing back in. Yoshinaga is back. Awesome. So Yoshinaga is back. Tired, but he's back. Yoshino is back from injury. Yama is back from injury. We finally have players back. Yay. Yay. And right. Hang on, didn't we... one day. We should probably be able to see the important bits. Do we? Like he has the natural fitness. Maybe? Like, Is the important part that we... Oh, boy. Is the important part that we have a left-footed player? Or is it more important to have experience? Or is it... Why does it default to loans? I don't understand. There's a search. Clear all. First, okay, it's the same for all of them. Right, there's also the... Probably should keep that search though. Takashi didn't want to join us. Ohata didn't want to join us permanently. So now he's not playing for a different team that we just smashed. Instead of starting for us. Don't get it. Hello? What? There's no left backs there. Any left backs here? No. Why is Ohata on this squad comparison? He's not in our squad. Game? What are you on about? We could try and sign Aoki, I think. Let's do that. Let's try and sign Aoki. See, oh well, if he wants to. Important player, no. Regular defender left wing back, no. Yeah, regular starter, we could probably wing. Negotiate. 4.5k. Started him at 2.5 and non-promotion. Let's go 900 and say 1.3 probably is fine. Motion weight rise 20%, and then we can add international appearances. Just do the thing. Just smash it up. If he plays for the national team, then fine. 8k. Relegation release clause. Oh, fuck's sake, game. $250. Some of the release, contract extension. No bonuses, award bonuses. Most exciting player. How do you even win the most exciting player award? It's just being the dribbliest or something? If we suggest that, he actually would agree to it. That is not a bad deal for us. Unless he suddenly gets call-ups for the national team at 28, which I don't think he will. I hope he makes his decision very quickly. Because the transfer window closes tomorrow, and I was slow. Ah, right, they Tokushima play this weird bullshit. Lima Hashimoto and Kaneko was selected in the best 11 of the week. Kaneko? Didn't he get... Wait, Sugino is still in... He's still playing the old bastard. Bastard? The old guy. I must have gone from the Urawa game then, because he definitely wasn't good enough for the... in the Sagan Tosu game. To get in. Miyachi got in. Interesting. We can have a peek at him because I am familiar with him as a player. He is pretty good, and if we turn out to be better than Sapporo, maybe we can lure him away. He's still really good. At 42, and he's retiring, and he's not becoming a or he's retiring mid-season as well for them. Oof. Oof. And he's not becoming a staff member. So he goes into the night. Who's their starting goalkeeper then? No one? Okay. Oh, they have two retiring goalkeepers. At least Takagi at the end of the season. Otherwise that would be rough. Oof. Right, where was it? Where was it that Suga went? I've forgotten. I have forgotten. I would like to find him. Hiroshima, right. And he's starting for them. Unsurprising, he's pretty darn good. Recruitment advice. Yoshino may run down contract if not sold. Huh? He says fine for now. Wait before offering contracts. Yeah, that's fine. Makes sense. Like, if I don't want to sell Yoshino just because he might run his contract down. He's old. Of course he might run his contract down. Connecting this window with 3 deals. Bah. Go away. Go away, sir. Come on, Aoki. Just sign the papers. Okay, so this one is fine, I guess. The thumb is up. Which is good. That's good. Oh, they lack work rate. Oh, that's good. Bummer that they're a decent team, though. We would get a Yokohama team. Probably Yokohama FC. Which would be another good team. Yeah, if Aoki could hurry up and sign, what with the registration window or the transfer window coming to a close, if he doesn't want to just sit out of the out in the cold for 6 months. Well, until the winter. Probably should hurry up and scribble on that paper. That paper. Is there anyone at the club that can be registered? That isn't Fukase, but he's young enough. He doesn't need to be. Oh, let's just register him. Let's just do it. It doesn't matter. We could register the entire kitchen, the kitchen staff as well. So I think we're good. Aoki would be a useful signing. Yeah. I mean, he would, but he would cost me money. Sylvester Iwuba would be a good signing. Right. He would definitely be a good destroyer of sorts. If he had some more stamina and strength, that would be great. Some more aggression as well, but he's not bad. Saito. So you watched him when he played for Tokyo Verdy against Yokohama FC, but he's left them and is at Sagan Tosu as a French player now. Okay. Okay. Let's scout him a little bit more, because why not? Anything? These are all 16-year-olds, right? Yeah, they will stay in the under 18s. Excellent form deserves recognition. Yeah, I don't want to, because that's not actually helped so far. Oh, more technical defending training. Okay. Tanaki has improved to the extent that he should be seen as a J3 level striker. Oh, yeah. As we can see, he's improved tremendously. Tremendously. No, I think, yeah, he is probably doing really well. Nagashi could end up being a key player for us, much better than Ochi. That would be great. Otogawa has been developing. He could become better than Iwe Rikito. I certainly hope so. Because that would be cool. That would be fun. And fun is the important part. Right, okay, can I ask him to hurry the hell up? Since I waited until the last day. Come on, mate. Do it. Yes! There we go. I've got it. Okay, let's see what he... Oh, we can't see yet. Because he hasn't technically signed the... Or, well, he hasn't really signed the contract yet. He just has signed the contract. Yeah, let's remove him. Aoki is coming in. Yeah, maybe fairly prone to injury. That's fine. He'll be fine. Kita, can you welcome Aoki in? Thank you. And register him. It would be great if it said something on the side. You have X amount of players not registered. That would be fantastic. Yeah, that's everyone. Confirm. Sign a squad number. Does he have a favorite? Oh, we don't need to see the youth teams. No, he doesn't. Funnily enough, some of our youth players have favorite squad numbers. He can have number 32. Confirm. Don't know why it's specifically 32, but it felt nice. Partial passes, 45 minutes max. Yeah, I would like Rodriguez to play for the second team once more at least. Oh? Is it somewhere on here? Do we have to go to Akitas? Do. Of course, that's going to be more of a pain in the backside because reasons. Is he good? Let's offer him a trial. If he's not very good, he can be he can sit in our second team for a while and train with them. Should be fine, right? Right. Cup game. We don't give a damn. So we are going to rotate heavily. And by heavily, I mean we're really gonna rotate. And should hide the unavailable players. Who are you? Why do we have a random grayed out homegrown player? What? What's he doing here? Why is he here? What? Right, what was the rule? Must have at least 2 players trained by the club. Clearly substitutes. It's only him. We don't have any others who are homegrown at club. Okay. Guess we'll have to wait for a while, so players like Kaneko can become homegrown. Look, she didn't come through our youth intake, right? Right. Oh well. Who else do we want to play? Kamimura should play. And Fukuda should play. Sasaki. And Fukase. Actually, and here's a silly part. Like, now that I've put them in, if I swap Sasaki and Fukase here, it only swaps them in one, I believe. Yeah. So it doesn't swap them out of possession, only in possession, which is weird. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Do we really not have any more homegrown at the club? Oh, we do have a few. We have Isaka, Nakashima, Matsushita, Takaki. So is it a must-have 2 homegrown, or is it 2 homegrown or you won't have the full bench? Well, that is the question. Actually, this is probably not the worst game to get Rodriguez some game time. But I would also rather not have him jump into a game where we're like throwing really, which we are. Miyagi can start, which is probably rude on his rude to him. Right, Nagoshi can be on the bench. Kamara, Yoshino can come off the bench as well, probably. Wingbacks. Fukuchi and Aoki. Yoshinaga can sit this one out, since he's just back from international duty and playing tons of football. I'm fairly sure I've had... Oh, oops. That was gonna be for Hyun. There we go. We'll bring Fujiwara, and Kita, and then strikers. Yamaya can come on and get some game time, and Hashimoto. There we go. Everyone else can, especially this dude. Right. Which one must have no more than 2 foreign players? Right, because 2 of them are not in. Right. Must have 2 players trained by a club. If we do that... And that... Would that be... Would that be okay? We have fewer players on the bench. We probably shouldn't do that. Should probably just add some youngsters. We could have... I mean, Isaka is not tired, so that works in his favor. Could just bring a random guy, just someone to fill a shirt or a seat on the bench. Takaki maybe? Nah. Matsushita probably, because he can run a bit. There we go. Now we have 2 homegrown players. Yay! And what in the world? And we still can't scroll sideways. What if we take out central? There we go. Can we scroll? Yes, we can. What got larger? What got bigger? Why did these go get larger? That's silly. No! Why is it like this? Like, oh hey, you got all of the things the size you want them to. How about we screw it up really badly? Could you not? That'd be great. My columns. My columns. Just want to be able to see things. Is that too much to ask? Apparently it is. But I don't know why. Okay, so where is it that we've gone extra size? Probably there. Yeah, here as well. Got some extra size, extra. And there we go. Almost. We're almost there. I don't even know which ones have been... Like, why did everything got, like, weirdly resized? With one more thing off screen. Come on. What is it then? Is it the name? No. I will never not complain about the morale icon taking up so much space. Makes no sense at all. Does it feel like the form is taking up more space than it used to as well? I don't know. I don't know. Why does it have to do this to me? I'm just a little guy. Maybe one of these years the columns won't resize automatically. Just because you clicked buttons. Oh well, whatever, go to match. Go. Fugitize like a match sharpness. Squad number needs to be given to Matsushita, who will get number 77. Let's go with that. Because he's a youngster. I don't like this formation. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I really don't like it. It's silly. It's silly, it doesn't make sense, and it irks me. Go there and give the fans their money's worth. Basically, be entertaining. Be entertaining, be exciting. I don't really care if we win or not, as long as we're not boring. Just don't concede after 20 seconds, thank you. That would have been embarrassing. We can counter and take the lead after 35 seconds though. That's completely fine. The game stops lagging, that would be awesome. Cut back. I don't know if we needed to watch the full minutes of highlights for a kind of weak shot from distance going well wide. I don't know. Maybe we did. Maybe we did need to see that. Yeah, we're doing fine so far. Just don't concede that corner. I don't like that. I don't like set pieces. Okay, that's fine. Let's encourage the players because they are playing well. Did they get happy? They got happy. Good. Happy faces. We're being outnumbered. No, we're not. I too can count. 7 is more than 5. Might not be great at maths, but I do know my numbers. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay, 0-0 at halftime is not too bad, considering the amount of rotating we've done for this specific game. I do wonder though if, with this formation, if that does leave the attacking midfielder a little bit swamped, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. It's not like we're playing our best team, so not performing fantastically is not let's see. If we can get a goal that makes us favourite to win, get out there and get it. Yeah, let's get it, boys. Let's get it, boys. In around 60 minutes, I believe we'll make our some substitutions. Lingba has taken a knock. Okay, well, he was coming off anyway, so let's just do that now then. If he's taken a knock, it needs to come off. Aoki, you're on for your debut. Welcome to debuting. Yeah, let's start with that. You only get one debut, so enjoy it. Oh, come on. Thank you. Then we'll probably go for 65, 66 something. Let's go with there. Anyone else? Probably Minamino. So he doesn't play the entire game. I do want Fujiwara to come on and play a little bit. I do want Yoshino to come on and play a bit. Which means we can do that now, I think. We'll bring out Rinue. And Fujiwara for Fukuta, who's getting a little tired. Well, who do we bring on? Yamaya, maybe? Oop. So he plays on the right side and Sasaki plays centrally, but he's not been good playing as the attacking mid. What if we instead go and then we'll do that. So Yamaya plays to the right, Sasaki on the left, Fukusa in the middle as a deep line forward. There, go out there and have some fun. Play without pressure. But it would be great if we scored a goal. We got some real late arrivals. Oh, that would have been a great time to take the lead, wouldn't it? I think we'll also make our lasts around now. Fukase probably, because he's getting... Or Kamimura maybe? Fresh legs in central midfield. Who would come on? Well, that is the question. We only really have one option, that's Fukuchi. He's a wing back, and I probably want him to come on for Miyagi. I'm not super comfortable throwing Isaka in, so I guess Kamimura will have to stay on. Fukuchi for Miyagi. Go there and make an impact. He listened keenly. Let's do a bit of an encouragement. Let's see, maybe we can nick a goal and not go to extra time, because that's the worst possible outcome for us here. Like, I would rather lose than go to extra time, because we don't need them extra. Don't need the extra minutes. Come on, we score off of this, right? Eventually, whenever we decide to take the corner. There we go. We had a few stabs at it. Take it before the ref blows the whistle, though, this time. Don't wait for too long. Come on. Come on. Swing it in, lad. This is the last thing that happens in the game. Swing it in and we can try and... Again. Cross the ball. Get it into the penalty area, please, guys. Nah. Yeah, like... 94 minutes out of 94. Well, what we should do is play the ball around instead of just lobbing into the penalty area and hope for the best. We've been the better team and we need to show it in extra time. Yeah, gain confidence. That's good. We do get another substitution. Yes, we do. We'll see a little bit longer though. Go away. Aoki probably should do better in that situation. Oh. Yeah, now that we've gone to extra time, we may as well win it. Like, I would rather have lost in regular time than go to extra time. But yeah, what in the world? That's an interesting routine. Yeah, we probably need to take Kamimura off. He's tired and he's not been very good. Fukase has also not been very good and is even more tired, but we have no strikers left. Well, we do have one striker left, actually. Never mind, we do. Yeah, probably do that instead. I'd rather have an inexperienced player in attack than in central midfield. Matsushita tired though. He's fine. He's fine. Enjoy your debut and play your natural game. Yeah. Let's tell him that. That'll do. So we'll give him some time in the first extra time half to get into the game, and then he will win us the game in the second one? Question mark? Probably not, but you know, if you don't give it a go, then you've not given it a go. Good tackle. Ah. Okay. Terrible shots. We'll take those. Well, I hope my opponent takes those. I accept their terrible shots. Yeah, we do need to... That was a bad pass. E. We do need to develop our homegrown players. Oh, come on, don't get dribbled past that easily. Because, yeah, there are no homegrown rules anywhere except for the cup. For some reason. I'm not sure why, but... Okay, so this is literally the last thing that happens before penalties. Don't take your time. Like, dink it in here. Or Yoshi. Oh! Do we have time for the corner? Do we have time for the corner? It's a good save from their goalkeeper, though. Please don't take your time, dude. Just speed up so we don't have to wait for 2 minutes for the corner to... Play the ball, dude. Shoot. Well. Oh, well. Penalties it is, apparently. Our best penalty taker has 6. Great. I don't think we'll win this one. Don't think we'll win this one. Let's go Fujiwara, and then Fukuchi, and then probably not Kai. Let's have wow, 2s in penalties. Jeez. Just everyone. And Tomonaga last. He's got decent composure for a goalkeeper. We have home advantage to make it count. It's penalties. Relax. Pick your spot and don't change your mind. Like, this is putting pressure on. This is taking pressure off. Putting pressure on. Putting more pressure on. And putting all of the pressure on. Relax. Pick your spot. And stuff. Wait. We need to have the behind goal for penalty shootouts. Ah. Shame. Alright, I forgot that we go up to 2. Because it's penalties. Oh! Good penalty. Good one. From our not very good penalty takers. Walk faster, you slowpoke. I once again hope this is not going to take forever. Like, we did have one... How many was it? I think it was 30 penalties. I hope we don't have that one again. There we go, Yamaya. He missed his last penalty, so he's redeemed himself. I guess. Maybe. And miss. Okay. That didn't work. We need to be making... Are we taking the penalties against our fans? Can we see the... maybe not. We'd have to... I think so. There's some green in this end. There's some green in that end. Hey, what a goal! We all saw it. It went in. Not that important. The important part is that we look at settings. Miss. No, okay. We need the fans behind to heckle their penalty takers. Come on. Make silly faces at them. Here comes... I was just going to say, here come the youngsters. This might be the last one then. Yeah, it wasn't a good penalty. Yeah, there we go. We're out. Penalties though, that's the annoying part. That's some penalties. Rather than, you know, not penalties. So we could have had 30 minutes fewer minutes in the legs. But yeah. Oh well. Not really too fussed about the cups, so we're still fine. And we did play well. We probably should have scored in regular time though, and if not, then in extra time. Like, that was so ridiculous. And this one, what minute was this? Who knows? One of the minutes. Could this have been right at 90? When we had the corners? Maybe. No, that's not what I wanted. I haven't looked at our pass maps in Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I haven't looked. Maybe that's why I haven't looked at our pass maps in a while. In its ridiculousness, it's kind of beautiful. Also, is this a striker? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It kind of looked like there were too many players, but how did theirs look? Even worse! What the hell? They have 2 players that are not even involved. They're not even on any lines. They're just standing here, menacingly. Isn't no my central midfielder as well? Attacking midfielder. Is it these 2? Yeah. Let's not look at the pass maps. That's ridiculous. We played all right. I can't fault your effort. Looked pensive. Don't be pensive. You're not even our player anymore. You pensive little rascal. Pensive. Thoroughly deserved 5-3 penalty shootout victory. Was it though? Was it thoroughly deserved? Confirmed transfer? Oh. Oh. So that's what that was. He's got to do me such an important spot kick, but would still take another one should he be asked to. You will at some point. You will at some point, probably. Hopefully you've gotten a little bit better at penalties because, well, 5 isn't great. But yeah, the important part is... Wait, what? Oh, not important. Didn't have anything to do with us. That's fine then. That's fine then. Hosh's in on trial is not great, apparently. We'll see. Moving to the second team so he can be there, train with them, and such. Brown out on loan, okay. Okay. Fukuoka wants. That is very cheap. Come on. 34k? Oh, 31k. There's no way he's playing 50 league games for them. Oh, oops, wrong way. I want at least 60. None of that. And percentage of next sale 20. Suggest 55. And then installments of 10. How about that then? Okay. Okay. I mean, sure. We do have 3 other goalkeepers, so if we get some money for him, that's fine. Like, he's been good for us, but yeah, if he wants to leave, he'll leave. I guess that's usually how it works, isn't it? It's just shitty that they decide to do this at like 45 minutes before the transfer window closes. Is Fujino playing? He's kind of playing. Is he interested in joining us? No, not at all. Nope. Watch's transfer cancelled. Okay. So loans. Not to Kyoto-san. Kyoto they are also in J1. In 6th. Right. I forgot they had Ruben Neves. I forgot. 3 million spent in the 2nd division. Tokyo spent 13.5. Who did they sign? Who? Who have you signed? Shimbo Kaili? Takagi Sen? Tanaka Hayato? Ah, right. Yeah, he's pretty decent, isn't he? He's pretty good. Yamamoto Yuki. Ah, it's that guy. Mike, oh, what, really? Huh. And Komiota. He was Alberix before that. Alberix Niigata? Yeah. Alberix Niigata. I knew it. Hosoya for 1.2. He's 8 goals and 1.2 million for 8 goals in 10 games. What? What? That's silly. Stop it. That's ridiculous. I'm actually annoyed how cheap that was. 1.2 million. Jeez. Voluntary required paperwork was not completed. Haha, so you'll have to stay then. No one unregistered. Good. Good. Cole Palmer, chief target for Real Madrid. Okay. Okay. Do we have anyone? No, Kaneko is not playing for the under 18s. No, he's playing for us in a couple of days. It's only good if he gets some rest. Only good. What? Good determination. Well, that's fantastic for an set piece coach. Can we have a set piece coach? I didn't think we could. We can have a set piece coach. Well, let's try and sign this dude then, because he's pretty decent as a set piece coach. For a team that doesn't have one. No, let's remove that one, and you can have 1k. How about 1.1? 1.2? I said 1.2. 1.2 and 20. Really? I guess be unemployed then, you rascal. We'll probably try and get him in eventually. Eventually. Also, we should, while I remember, check if we can ask for more coaches. Increase wages. No, not yet. So we'll wait a little bit. Continue. Really? We're gonna unveil him after his debut. That's interesting. Let's do that then. Start. How satisfying is his complete signing? Is a quality player? Is it sort of defender could be the foundation of this team? We hope so. I'm confident that he can produce when it matters. I certainly hope so. Will squad react? Boost. Position do you feel? Wing back left, because that's where we play. Presumably that's where he'll fit in to your side then? Yes, we needed someone in that position. Yay. Thrilled with new signing. Indeed. Alright, Tadishi. Potentially J1 standard. We are still scouting him. Scouting finished. Scouting progress. Right. Wait, did I say he was fairly susceptible to injuries? Yes. Well. He's still good, though. He's still good. And we are a little too late, though. We would have had to sign him this transfer window if we wanted him to be homegrown at club. That's fine. Kajia. Yeah, he's decent. Let's add into the striker shortlist. 20 players haven't been scouted. That's fun. Ligma has made an instant impression, putting some good performance. How pleased are you? I've been delighted with Seaman. Kavanaugh has had a fine start, turning in consistently present performances. I'm pleased that he's hit the ground running, and I think the fans are too. Yeah, great job. Good press conferences. Great press conference talking absolutely nothing about the game that we're about to play. Fantastic. Oh, he's out injured. 7 weeks and 3 months. Oof. Ouchie. Oh, they have Kinoshita. Yeah. So he's a solid dude. What was it? There was something that I thought about. Why didn't I say it out loud so I had more of a chance to think about it? Anything? Right. So we're out of both cups, right? One's on penalties against a good team in our division. One's in extra time against a team in the division above. Were they 6th? Yes. And on the way there, we knocked out the team that are currently in 19th, to be fair. So I guess they're not that great this season. Wait, tell that to me. That is the. And we thought we had a chance to sign him. An attempt was made. Oh well. Also has the most goals. No. Subachoka says Tokyo Verity. That's interesting. 2.4 million as well. Jeez. And there are a bunch of Basque goalkeepers in Japan. What do you mean? No, oh, there we go. Spanish Basque. Yeah, I thought so. Guy's not exactly a non-Basque name, if that makes sense. And they sign him, okay. Interesting. Maybe they're just a lot of pretty darn good Basque goalkeepers, so they spread across the world. Oh no. No! So yay, Yoshino's no longer worried. Well, why would you? You're a squad player. You're playing, and then Lingba will be off on between the 20. Yeah, he'll miss a couple of games. Problem is Yamaguchi's gonna miss Kobe. Hopefully that's it. Yeah, he should be back for Kagoshima, but he misses probably 2 games. And then, of course, Yoshinaga is injured and is out for 1 day. Okay. But that's annoying because, well, I kind of wanted him to be available to play in this upcoming game. Ogashiwa... He is slightly faster than this. Not a ton, but he is faster than this. I would say he's probably around like 16. Like, he's not big, but he gets around. Probably should have slightly higher work rate as well. It's important to complain about things that I could change myself. If I don't complain about it, who will? Someone has to. Really? A long processing on a Friday? It's not even Saturday. it's gonna be like that. I'm gonna stand up for a bit. Okay, of course, just because I stood up. What? Yeah, let's not do any of that. I don't know why I have him around. I don't know why I have him around. I never listen to what he says. Don't know. Well done training. Let's not go for Fukuchi because we've praised him for a while now. Don't want him to get upset for receiving praise. But Yoshino is just back. Ochi we will complain about. Rodriguez and Yoshino are just back from injury, so I don't want to criticize their training yet. Like I don't care if they've been here for a while. They are just back from injury, so it's okay if they're not training to their full potential, or well, to the best of their ability quite just yet. As long as that improves. Oh no. Kaneko's been called up to Japanese under-20s. Yay! For what? What dates? Replacing Hirohata? What dates? Please tell me. 12th to 20th. So he's just left. Is he just gone now? So like it's January 1st. Yeah, expected draw. On top of sneaking a win against a team in 17th who hasn't won in their last 5. They have 3 draws in their last 5. Meanwhile, we have 4 wins in our last 4. We might sneak a win. I hope we do more than sneak a win. For 5 minutes. Where's it? Rodriguez. I want him to play 90. Yoshino is still out. Aoki can get 45. Yes. Yamaya can have 45. There we go. Continue. Yeah. Good. They can play 45, so they will. Hopefully, the second team manager actually listens to what I say this time, instead of being silly, doing what he wants, like a silly person. But who knows? He is a silly person. Right, may as well just clear the entire selection. We need to change so many. OG will... What do you mean slight? Wants to join football. Why is that a concern? It fell through. I accepted the offer. It fell through. Wants to play in a better division. Do you think you would play in a better division? Do you really? Nikito, Kamara, please, please, thank you. Jeez. Inoue. Right wing back will have Fukuchi still, because I don't want to throw Aoki and Yoshinaga is not fully fit to play. So Fukuchi will start on the right and Lingbo will play on the left. Heian, Kita. Let's just put in the first team that would be, and then we'll see if there's anyone we shouldn't play. Like Inoue, for example, who's for some reason tired. So he'll probably not play. Or will not start, at least. And strikers. Yeah, so Kaneko is gone. So he just left suddenly. Surprise! Thanks. That's great. Oh, no, not Sasaki. Minamino. Please. Sasaki. And then Hashimoto. And then Sasaki's tired as well, probably because he played a lot. Fukase. It's not great because we don't have a ton of for a team that's full of strikers. We don't have a lot of strikers available right now. Might have to dip into the second team for that. Maybe. Kai will start ahead of Inoue, but he will be on the bench, as will Yoshino. We'll have Aoki and Yoshinaga on the bench. Will we have Yoshinaga on the bench? Yeah, we will. He can come on in case of emergency, I guess. Kamimura is tired, which is annoying. So Fukuta and Fujiwara. I guess Sasaki and Yamaya. Did I give them a day off after the cup game, didn't I? Did I forget? I don't think I forgot. Oh well, whatever. Whatever. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh hey, they're doing the thing that we do, except different. Sure, let's keep the run going, I guess. None of the options really... none of the options really appeal to me. They were all kind of silly. Damn it, we have the ball. We're gonna struggle, we have the ball. Huh? So, what in the world? Actually, hang on. So in possession, 3-4-3, but out of possession, the right winger moves up to play striker. Their central midfielder moves out to play right mid. Their striker drops into attacking midfield. So to play a 4-2 or 4-4-1-1 with DMs? What? What? One of their centre-backs steps up into defense. What in the world? Are they, like, betting on confusing the opponents by setting up really strangely? That's just odd. so we have two centre backs that have been playing combinations on the left wing. Not sure how I feel about that. As long as we score here. Oh no, post. Oh, well, that was surely a foul. Yeah, it was. Just played advantage. That was certainly a tackle and a half. Damn post. I mean, maybe their wacky out of possession is working, because we've not really created anything. They have had more shots and shots on target than we have. Well, same shots, but damn. We have to be better in front of goal. Yeah, look, looks fired up. Yeah. As long as that leads to we're gonna score goals rather than I'm gonna get sent off, then we're fine. But yeah, it's a shame that we lost out on Kaneko for this game. Is that Igawa who used to play for us? Was it to Yamagata he went? Oof. I'll have to check. Yeah, it is. Yeah, good to see him again. Okay, so we've had more shots, but we've not hit the net anymore than we did in the first half, or since the first half. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to make a few changes because this is not good enough. Sasaki for Fukase maybe. Because yeah, we've not created much at all. Our attack has been really poor. Go out there and make an impact. We'll demand more. Come on. Something. Please. Please. What in the hell? Guess we'll swap our wing backs. Go there and make an impact, please. Yeah, just fresh legs. Let's try and push forward a bit more and get that winner, because I if we do that, and then we'll move Hashimoto into the middle, and he'll be a centre forward. Come on. Something. Really? After today was going so well, we decide to absolutely shit the bed. One shot on target against a team in 17th. Well, not anymore. The draw actually brings them up a bit. And someone has shit the bed and let Omiya get up at the table. What the hell? At least Kumamoto is doing their job. Yeah, that was not good enough. We should have won that match. So we better win the next one. Ah, that's disappointing. That's disappointing. We really should have taken advantage of that. Oh, we go top. Yeah, with a game in hand, going top of the league with a draw against a team who were in 17th at the time. Probably not something you would want to brag about. This result takes Gifu top of the league. We're focusing on each game as it comes, but a deeply impressive unbeaten sequence. For how long to envisage it can go on for? Taking things one match at a time. What a milk toast press conference. Well, that's a shame that we had like the penalty loss and then another 0-0. After being so incredibly high scoring. Like that's averaging well over 3 goals per game scored. And then 2 games, nothing. At least we didn't lose them, but Yoshinaga is weak. Oh, well. Oh, he'll be back tired probably for the Kofu as well. Or at least so we've got that going for us, which is nice. We shall see how this turns out, or how it continues on Thursday. So I'm going to call it for today. Man, we're doing pretty well again. Maybe I reverse jinxed it this time with the title for today. Who knows? Yeah. Thursday we shall continue this challenge.